So when you call in, make sure to embarrass him. He doesn't like it. Doesn't like the attention. Wish him a happy birthday. The big 5-0. Remember the show threw a flag on your plans for tonight? We'll get to that in a second. But you want to know from our more seasoned listeners.
Experienced listeners. Yeah. What are some of the things I need to be aware of when I go? I already wear glasses. And that's something that has changed over the last, 5 or 6 years. I understand, and this is coming from someone who has lost a lot of weight recently. It becomes more difficult to shed the pounds as you get a little bit older. These are things that I am aware of. And
you keep in shape, so you've done yourself
well. I do
well.
my best.
And you're only halfway there, so.
Right, yeah, which I've talked about this before. My goal is to get to 100. Anything over that is gravy. Anything under that is just, lame and coming up short. A failure.
So how do you best position yourself for the next 50 years?
Yes, exactly. It's so obviously my buddies were texting me all of the advice yesterday as I prepare for 50 today, and it's kind of tried and true things about life, right? That they were sending me, just never trust a fart, don't pass up a bathroom. One of the other ones, they said, don't waste an erection.
Are you, Lisa getting you Blue Chew for present?
Oh, no, not necessary at this point. No, not necessarily. So,
Dante and Royal Oak. John, now that you're 50, what used to be considered flirting will now be considered creepy.
That's a great one. And I knew our textures would come through.
John, now that you're 50, get ready for all your AARP mail. That's PJ in Harrison Township.
That's okay. I'll take as long as I get a good discount. I mean, but does that mean I have to go to dinner at 4? For the early bird special?
When do you qualify for the early bird special?
I don't know. When do you get the senior discount? It's certainly not at 50. It's got to be
55,
60, 62.
I thought it was in the 60s.
I'm pretty sure 55 was the thing.
You get the senior discount?
Yeah.
When does senior discount start? If only we could use the internet for all this. I'll do that in a second. Your plans tonight are?
We're going to dinner. So Jack is having to make the sacrifice. He doesn't get to go to his after school workout so that we can all go to dinner together. Lucy and Ruby will not be present because both of them are in college. But it'll be Grandma, Grandpa, Lisa, and I, Jack, Ellie, and Teddy. Obviously, we'll all be there. So we're going a little bit earlier, which is why Jack can't go to his workout, so that Teddy doesn't fall apart at the end of the meal.
But the flag was thrown by Tom Milliken, Gov, because you're not going to a steakhouse, which we all know is your preferred meal.
Sure. There'll be plenty of time for that. I've had a lot of great steaks in my life. And would I prefer the 48-ounce porterhouse tonight? Yeah. But we all make sacrifices as a family to go to somewhere that everyone can enjoy, and it's not going to cost me an arm and a leg.
Well, the flag is that I come from the tree that once in a while in life you splurge. And you do it up with the family, like your immediate family with your mom and dad, right? That's who's going.
Yeah.
And you got how many of you?
There will be 7.
Yeah. If you drop $500, $600. Yeah, but the one time. That's how I feel. Like this isn't something you do even every significant birthday or whatever. But I just think
50's kind of the last one.
Yeah, it is. And I just kind of feel a little sad for you because, I mean, I don't want to get too deep into this, but being a little frugal for a special day.
The big thing for me is that everyone's going to be there. And I know that, Ellie has made, concessions because she normally goes to batting practice on Wednesday night, but we were able to get that done earlier in the week. Jack's going to miss a workout. It's there are some concessions involved, and I'm fine with that. I just want everybody that could be there to be there.
Okay. Selfish man at his 50th birthday.
You guys
could be a little, but Tom, to your point, you could be a little selfish for your 50th.
So I am in regards to what I asked for my birthday, and that is I want to be able to go back on a fishing trip that I haven't been on in 8 or 9 years. And a lot of it is because of all of the different things that are going on with the family. The kids are all in sports at that time of the year. So I'm going to be going up to Canada.
Is that the lake with all the mosquitoes?
There will be a bunch of biting insects.
Previously, we had callers and texters say it was a infestation.
It is an infestation. In fact, when you get out of the truck and you're trying to make it down to the boat, you will be breathing them in. So there are a bunch, but I don't. they don't affect me. They don't bother me like they do some other individuals. So once you get on the lake, you get out there and you kind of avoid some of them. There's always a little breeze to keep them away.
They can't fly that high.
Right. Yes, exactly. Yes.
So that's your
and I will have my the best tried and true bug deterrent in being able to smoke a couple cigars. Okay. That's where I'm really going to be selfish. I'm going to make the most of that one. And going up there with some buddies.
When you treat yourself at a steakhouse, how big a steak do you get? The biggest one they've got?
Oh, sure. Yeah. I'll look and say, well, what's the biggest chunk of meat you have? And a lot of them will have that 48-ounce porterhouse. And I love it when they come up and they're like, well, this one's to share. And I'm like, yeah, I'm going to share it with me, myself, and I. And then there's always the spectacle of, will he actually finish it? And yes, I can certainly I can still do that. A lot of things I can't do in life anymore, but I can put away a 48-ounce porterhouse.
Let's check in the phones and the text, 248-539-9797. Daryl in Belleville, you're on 97.1.
Good morning, fellas.
Good morning.
Happy 50th, John.
Thank you.
I got out of that club probably almost 14 years ago next month.
Okay. All right.
So, from me to you, are you familiar with the word stoicism?
Stoicism. I know what it is to be stoic. So, I think I know it.
Okay, so look at the ism part and relish in that, revel in that. And activity is your best friend. Because you don't get old, sit down. You sit down and get old.
So stay active.
Stay active, brother.
Okay.
God willing, next month I'll be 64. I don't look it, don't feel it, because I've stayed active. I'm grateful that I don't look like what I've been through.
That's good perspective.
Yeah, it is. It is. And I do try and that's why not the reason, but I do think Teddy is keeping me younger. He's 4. I got to keep up with him.
I don't think there's any doubt that's going to help keep you younger.
Yeah. It's going to keep me working.
248-539-9797. Advice for John on the lines of never trust a fart. A number 1 can turn to a number 2 very quickly. Jim at work, turning 60 soon.
Yeah. You're standing there going, more than I thought.
Says, hi, John. Happy upcoming 50th birthday. What's today? 50th birthday. Says, welcome to the 50 and over club. Go blue. My advice for you, get a colonoscopy completed. Ken and Howell.
Great advice.
Uh-huh.
You should have done that
5
years ago.
I've done the mail-in one.
Okay, well, you're doing something. The colon
They poop in a box.
guard or
Yeah,
something.
Cologuard. Yeah. And funny story, the first time I said it, they said I said too much. It can only be 200 grams. I'm like, I don't know what that weighs. I'm like, you expect me to stop? I'm already sitting down.
They couldn't just take a portion that they...
That's what I thought.
If there's too much...
No, so they sent me a new box
So you
and
had to
said,
do it again?
Yeah, don't send us so much. All right, well, I guess I won't do it in the morning.
Oh, man.
Yeah, not the email I thought I was going to get the results. Hey, everything's great. No, it was I couldn't test it. You sent us too much.
That's actually really funny. Says John, advice, early morning, don't get out of bed too quickly. You might pull something or get lightheaded.
Yeah, well. I can tell you what I'm not going to do. That news story that you had of you get up and then you just jump for 50 times.
Yeah, every morning.
Yeah.
John, getting up the tree stand is slower and more strenuous. Take your time.
Mm-hmm.
John, the years between 50 and 70 are the hardest. You're being asked to do things. You're not decrepit, but you have to turn some stuff down. That's signed Rob.
There's nothing I've had to turn down to this point. Like, I can't do that. I do think, obviously when you get to, hopefully I get to 65, 70, and plus, that there are things I'm sure you would have to turn down. I can still do all the important things.
Glad to hear it, John. Says, happy birthday. Advice, don't do a shot of liquor for each year of your life. Ron in Southgate.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah. No, it's not 21 again.
And this one says, John, I hate to break it to you, but between playing a long career in the NFL and your bacon intake, I'm not sure if you're making it to 100.
Oh, I think the odds are still in my favor.
You think so?
Oh yeah. There are measures that I have taken to counteract the bacon intake. Now, there's nothing I could do about my time in the league, and I mentioned this earlier. I looked it up. Like, what's the life expectancy of NFL offensive linemen? And it's gone up. It was originally at like 53. Now it's at 56. So hopefully you guys can enjoy your time with me while you have it.
6 more years.
Wait a minute. That's true?
Yeah. I'll Google it again.
The average age
The life expectancy.
of any, like all offensive linemen ever.
Yeah.
Wow. That shocks me.
But John's not your average offensive lineman.
No. Not a first ballot.
You kind of got the tall thing working against you, too.
Hold on. That's
People that are taller don't live as long.
Yes.
What are you looking up?
average life expectancy of NFL offensive linemen.
That's some good ASMR right there, that keyboard tapping.
That was aggressive.
Sounded old.
Is that like a typewriter in front of him now?
Don't start driving slow in the left lane either.
No, it's giving me the average career length.
Okay. I'll trust that you looked this up. I don't think your memory's fading that quickly. And John is the ultimate glass half full guy, so of course he's pushing for 100.
Yeah, I'm only halfway there.
All right, so we're going to take some phone calls, including this next one I think will be really good. Tony and Bloomfield, stay on the line. We'll get to that next, 97.1.